Welcome back or welcome to my channel, you guys. So we're having a little bit of a Sunday reset because I was actually in Philadelphia earlier that weekend and I had to get everything done to prepare for my new work week and week of school. And usually I don't do everything on a Sunday. I kind of spread it out over the weekend from Friday to Sunday, but hey, gotta do what I gotta do sometimes, right? So I wanted to go ahead and just get my workout in for the morning, and that's just from here. I am preparing to head to the gym. So just about to get dressed so we can do that. Before leaving for the gym, I decided to get a jump start on my laundry, so I just decided to wash my sheets and pillowcases and everything, put them in the washing machine while I was working out to get things going for the day. I also decided to just grab the trash and take it out on my way out since it was just about full. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the trash from my bathroom to that, just of course since it makes sense to fill it up and take it out altogether. Once I got back from the gym, I made myself a quick little protein shake, just for a little bit of fuel. Then I wanted to get started on cleaning up my bathroom. First things first was to throw out this old, dingy eucalyptus that I had in the shower. And of course, later I'm gonna get some more at Trader Joe's, but yeah, that needed to go for sure. I also needed to organize my shower caddy because there are so many products on there that I don't really use anymore, but they've just been sitting there, and the ones I do use are on the side of the bathtub. So here I am just reorganizing that, taking away the ones that are less used to put in the ones that I do use commonly. My shower and tub needed a good old scrubbing and cleaning, so that's what I'm about to do here, just using some Comet all over it. And I also use like a little water bottle to splash water onto the tiles so that it doesn't get everywhere if I use a shower head while the shower curtains are open. That's why I didn't actually take a shower as soon as I got back from the gym. I like to kind of tackle the dirty jobs, which are in the bathroom, as far as the tub, shower, and the toilet cleaning. So after I'm done with all that is when I'm actually going to shower and, be clean. was done with my shower, I just decided to make myself look a little bit put together for the day. So I did my brows, put on some lashes, and fixed my hair up. And actually looking good makes me feel better about myself, and it just makes me get through my tasks a lot easier. So if you're ever in a rut and you're not feeling to do, any of the tasks or errands that you have to do that day, definitely put a little effort into how you're looking, and I think you'll feel better. Now, I had no plans of tackling this, but underneath my sink, the storage area was such a mess, especially because I was out of town that, first part of the weekend, and I definitely needed to reorganize it. So I went ahead and just, got it out the way and got it done. And when that was done, I moved on to the easy task to finish up cleaning up the bathroom, like wiping down my mirror. And you're gonna see in a minute here, I was jamming out. Like, I be having full-on concerts when I'm cleaning, and I feel like that also helps just pass the time and get things done, because you're having fun while actually, doing something productive. And last couple of tasks would just be wiping down and scrubbing down my sink area, wiping down the counters, and I also decided to wash my makeup brushes as well that day. I know I'd be forgetting to do it as often as I should, so here's a gentle reminder: if you don't or you haven't yet, go ahead and clean your makeup brushes, girlies. And the very final bathroom task would be just mopping up. I went ahead and used a Swiffer wet pad and just mopped up the whole place, and yeah, we can move on from the bathroom finally. Moving on to my bedroom, I went ahead and just vacuumed and mopped up a little bit, wiped down the mirror. And I did change the sheets. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. I changed my sheets and also made my bed. needed to also wipe down my desk here. This is where I do my YouTube editing, my assignments, my papers, name it under the sun, and this is where it gets done most of the time. And that's for my bed, but usually right here. I went ahead and just wiped it down, and then I'm going to put back everything because I'm going to need this space just for my daily planning, as you guys will see a little later in this video. Changing because I was going to go to the grocery store and get a couple of items, so I wanted to be warm since it's chilly outside. Before that, I did have to just update my grocery list. I had a couple of things because I keep a running list throughout the week, but I had to add on, a few things I noticed that I wanted for that week and for meal prepping later that day. I will be taking my iPad with me to the store. I don't know if that's being extra, you guys, but I like having it on hand with me because I don't know, it just makes my life more organized and I feel accomplished when I do. So please, not too much on me for doing that. First stop was Trader Joe's. I don't often come here, but I did want that eucalyptus because I threw out the one in my bathroom that was old. And they do have some decent prices on flowers, so I was gonna get me some fresh flowers as well for my living space.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away, come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you.
I also picked up a couple of items that I can't find anywhere else. They're more of like specialty items at Trader Joe's. That includes my cacio e pepe and also everything in the elote dip. You guys, that Greek yogurt dip is to die for. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. And I also got some stuff like frozen fruit and a few vegetables, and yeah. Once I was home, of course, it was time to put away all my groceries. I didn't show it, but I also stopped at Publix and got a couple of things that I like from there. Stuff like my seafood. I did pick up some shrimp because I wanted to have some shrimp and fried rice as part of my meal prep for the week. When I was done putting away the groceries, I went ahead and vacuumed up the living room area. I wanted to set up the fresh flowers I got from Trader Joe's, so of course I wanted just a clean space first. And yeah, those flowers were dead, you guys. You're gonna see it in a minute. They definitely had to go, and I love getting fresh flowers because it just brightens up my space. When I walk in after a long day, it's the first thing I kind of see in the living room, and it makes me feel better. I kind of changed back, you guys, into the shorts I had on before going to the store, and then I put a cardigan on because I was cold. Anyway, it makes no sense, but I set up the eucalyptus that I bought at Trader Joe's as well. I will tell you guys, you have to release the essential oils. Go ahead and grab a rolling pin, grab a wine bottle, anything, and roll out that eucalyptus. Otherwise, you're not going to smell anything when you put it up in the shower, you guys. As usual, I wanted to go ahead and plan out my week. Working, being in grad school, and doing YouTube, you guys, can be a lot at times, and I've always been a planner, but I will say that getting an iPad definitely changed my life. I'm sure you guys have seen that TikTok where it's like an iPad, you know, makes me feel like I'm put together, like I planned my life. And it is so true because I have definitely been loving this thing, using it for my planning, you know, not only daily, but also for meal prepping and all of that, like you saw earlier. So if you don't own an iPad, I suggest that you pick one up as soon as possible, you guys. It is a game changer. A little later that day, it was time to meal prep, so I decided to do some baked chicken, baked potatoes, and some vegetables with it. Please didn't mind the time on this stove right now because it was not right at all, you guys. I had to reset it, but I can't. But I was just prepping my potatoes, washed them, put a little olive oil and salt on there, and put them on some foil into the oven. Following that, since my chicken had to go into the oven as well, I decided to go ahead and pull it out. I will tell you guys, life hack is to pre-season your chicken and freeze it, you guys. This saves me so much time. I had this chicken in from the week before when I actually first bought it, and I gave it a little bit of seasoning, but I'm also going to be adding some of this like pre-made blend that I did as well, which was in the freezer, and I just defrosted it. And I wanted it to have a little bit like a barbecue flavor, so I added a little barbecue sauce and just tossed that into the oven. And for some reason, I was craving mac and cheese, so I just decided to make a little tiny ramekin of mac and cheese for just today, really. And because I can't eat the same thing all week, like the exact same thing, I decided to do, for 3 days out the week, I had some shrimp with some fried rice. So at least I could switch it up and not get bored of the same meal for 5 days straight. So I was just prepping my shrimp right here, put a little water, then I dabbed it down and seasoned it up. And you guys know how easy like shrimp is to cook. That's why I kind of took care of all the baked goods first. I had to go into the oven and then made this and the fried rice. Also wash up my dishes as I go because I don't want to have a ton of dishes when I'm done cooking and just hungry and tired. Now, another life hack, you guys, since I knew ahead of time I was going to be making this fried rice, I actually cooked some rice down in the week before I left for Philadelphia, and it was in the fridge ready to go. And that saved me so much time, of course, because I didn't have to wait on boiling the rice, which I probably would not have made it if I had to do that today. when everything was cooked, I went ahead and just plated them into this glass meal prep containers that I got from Amazon a while back. I love these so much, and like you'll see, I had 3 for my shrimp and fried rice, and then I had chicken, baked potato, and veggies for the other 2 days, and that's it for my work week. So I put the food away, and of course I had to wipe down the counters, finish up the last few dishes that I had, wipe the stove down, and also sweep and mop the floor in the kitchen. That way when I come into the kitchen on Monday morning, it is nice and clean and fresh, and I don't have to worry about doing anything at all. Now that everything is completely done, I'm able to sit down, have my dinner, and just relax for the rest of the evening. After watching Netflix, I just take a shower and head to bed. But thank you guys so much for doing this little Sunday reset with me. Definitely, like I said, if it's too much to do in one day, you can spread this out throughout the entire weekend like I usually do. But thanks again, and until next video, bye guys.